Sonic 2.
Oh, and the next time on Noises Mound, blah 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 blah. Welcome back to Noises Mound. Woo!
Wait, stop! Go
What?
back. Go back to the mausoleum. See, a lot of people always say that is Mario.
It does kind of look like Mario. We're gonna have to...
Mario died.
We're gonna have to show, hope that, our Barry, Tahajin, notices that.
Hey, Tahajin, throw on a picture of Mario there and compare it to the outline.
Woo, that was close. Almost got hit by that energy.
I also love to make note that when Sonic loses rings here, they bounce all the fuck around.
Yeah.
And not just
also,
drop.
This will not kill you. This is like the only place where you might look like you get squished, but no. You just kind of poof into the background there.
Ah, you set it on fire!
Ah, well.
I always wonder if you could get up there. Oh!
I thought I had time. Oops.
Failmusic.mp3.
Boom, boom, boom.
Anyways, back to my little story before we lost track of there. You know, I started on Sonic 2, and the farthest I got was Metropolis Zone, but that's only because my my drunken substitute parental unit was like, I gotta watch stuff and drink beer, so get off. And I'm like, I want to beat the game. But anyways, eventually I got to Sonic 1, and you know, by this level, I was like, I love the music, and it feels a lot harder than the second game.
Wait, you mean this level is harder than...
Well, I mean, once I got to this level, I realized that this game was harder than the second game.
Right.
Because, I mean...
No spin dash here, folks!
The second game, it doesn't have this. It doesn't have you hit switches and explore.
That's true.
This is very adventurous. So, when I got to play that, I was like, wow, this is crazy. Different. And you're not getting the save point? Please don't die.
I know, see... I know a way I can get 2 lives right in a row, so if I die, I have a 1 life surplus. But only if I don't get that save point, then I can get the rings again at the beginning again in order to get those lives again. See? If at that save point, I can't get enough rings for this to give me 2 lives. If I die. It makes sense! Also,
I can understand a lot of stuff here, but why are there weights and...
Ugh. Dang it. If you time it just right, when that drops on you and you hit jump, sometimes it'll just push you into the floor.
Holy shit.
And then, but like, Sonic's spines are like 1 pixel higher than the floor, so if you're just standing there and it drops on you again, it crushes you and kills you. So that's another thing, like, this part right here, if I jump from here, I won't make it because... You know, I'm jumping from a slant, and, you know, physics! So, in order to make this jump, I need to jump from the other side of the slant, which gives me more of a boost. Seriously, if you can do this on the Sega Genesis, there's no fucking excuse why you can't on a fucking Xbox 360. That's what I don't get. I don't get why developers just... Why are they lazy? Like, fucking... one of my biggest arguments, Halo 3 was almost a launch title for the Xbox 360. Halo 3 can take 4 people and go online and play multiplayer.
You can play
Halo
the big
fucking
team.
3. Yeah, you can play big team. Why can't any other developer take 4 people online to play their game? Halo 3 proved it in 2006. That was 7 years ago. End rant. Zone 2. Alright.
Well, see, my beef when it comes to physics in games, and why aren't they doing this? I can understand if they need to rework things. Like, oh, we're working with a new-gen system. We can't just willy-nilly the physics. I mean, we gotta really think about it and do stuff. Okay, that's understandable. Sometimes new gen stuff does need a lot more time and effort put into it to make sure it works, but it's not being put into, you know, the actual gameplay control.
This part right here was always really stressful when I was a kid. It's running after me!
Fast.
Yeah, if you go too fast, this spike will hit you.
I know. Lose your shield. Lose your shield, you get crushed to death.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't crush you. It just kind of.
I always got crushed to death.
Doing it wrong.
Hey, I had to go fast. And then I realized, oh, I shouldn't go fast. Touche, game.
So that's the great thing is, like, Sonic can go fast, but there's great platforming sections where you don't want to go fast. So you have to have a sense of control, you know?
That's why I like the appreciation of Sonic 3. Sonic 3, it was like, yeah, Robotnik, he was kind of dealing with Sonic for a while now, so he knows to put in speed traps.
Character development?
I know, not like now, fuck. I would love to just sit down and do, like, a documentary life story of Robotnik.
Oh no, I missed my chance.
You know, it's like Sonic 1 and 2, he wants to take over the world. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, he says, fuck it, I'd rather destroy the world. And then Sonic Adventure comes around and he's like, look at this! I found a tablet that will show me how to resurrect an ancient Mayan echidna god to take over the world. Are you fucking serious?
Get a load of this!
You're a robot master making fucking robots and you're going to use an ancient god?
Well, okay, that goes into another one of my theories where that's the beginning of them calling him Eggman.
He's turbotastic.
Which is not his name. Well, okay, my theory is the reason they call him Eggman and not Robotnik is because that's not Robotnik. It's some other guy who will never be as evil and awesome as Robotnik.
Yeah, before the turbotastic thing. No, get out of there. Before the turbotastic theory,
the ring?
I always thought he was like Robotnik's retarded cousin or something. Because I mean, even if you look at the technology, it's completely different. In this one, it's like, okay, yeah, he's using cuddly animals to power his robots, but he's using a cheap and easy material to run robots. That's ingenious. What's this other Robotnik do? What's his big accomplishment? I wear goggles and glasses at the same time! No!
And I have nipple studs on my suit. Oh, I just hated this part too.
And fucking Robotnik is just getting worse and worse over the years. First he's called Eggman. Then they get Mike Pollock to do his voice. Fuck!
Eggman. Okay, so like, my second favorite Robotnik voice actor is Long John Baldry, I think is his name, from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. He made Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog worth watching.
Yes.
Ah! Just lost invincibility right there.
Woo! You didn't need it.
And
well, the reason why I love the guy is, one, he's a fucking pirate. And two, he did the voice of Captain Capacitor for Reboot. How awesome is that?
Well, I'll find a way. I'll make him cooperate. Oh, it's from the show! It's from the show! From the show! Fucking love that.
My name is Dr. Ivo Robotnik. I love the way he said that.
Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Those rolls his R's.
It was very British.
Yeah. But yeah, Jim Cummings will always be the best, though.
Well, in terms of actual scariness, yeah.
Yeah. There's no way that guy could ever be threatening or... Jesus!
Yeah.
References.
I loved it when he did that on the show.
No!
Dude, quit spazzing.
Must continue, keep jumping all the time! Fuck!
There we go. There, you're... You spaz out way too fucking much on these.
Don't like them. Got it.
One thing I love about the special zone is the goddamn tiles in the background, how it switched between birds and fish like that.
Yeah.
3D, man. Awesome.
16-bit 3D! Like Sonic 3D Blast.
Pushing the turbo graphics.
Blast processing!
Polygons.
Polygons. Cotter pins. Whoa! Whoa! My computer just changed backgrounds and caused a little bit of lag there. That was kind of weird.
Thank you, Windows. I always wondered what these glass cylinders were for.
I don't know. What is any of this for? Why is there like this giant chamber here just full of lava that doesn't really go anywhere except for, I guess, powering that glass cylinder?
Well, you see, basically, this is a cross between a volcano and a mausoleum. I'm guessing the civilization that disappeared while building this place knew what they were in for. Like, we shall settle land here! First thing we build is a mausoleum. What the fuck, man?
Shit. I also have to say, I love the color palette of this game. Like, there's some really, really ugly looking Sega Genesis games, and, you know, I kinda can feel for them because compared to the Super Nintendo, haha, shortcut. Anyway, compared to the Super Nintendo, you know, the Sega Genesis doesn't really have as big a color palette, and especially a display color palette. Like, I think you can only display 60 colors at one time. Fuck, I'm terrible at timing. No, my rings went away.
I'm the best. I'm the best dude when it comes to playing this game.
I never said I was the best. I just said I was good.
I was continuing to talk there. I'm gonna fuck you up now.
No, no, stop it. No, that's gonna show up on the recording now. Bastard.
It's still there.
It takes forever to go away. Anyway, as I was saying, wait, I don't even remember what I was saying. Fuck. Hey, Murray. Oh.
Well, you were talking about the color palette and how it's
yeah. Wait.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Anyway, it's like, yeah, the Sega Genesis can only display something like 64 colors at one time. But like I said, this game has a great color palette. Everything's really clear. It's like, okay, if this game can have such a great art style, why didn't other games have it?
Yeah, look at this, look at this. Tahajin, zoom in on that right there, the cool lantern thing that's actually giving off light. How cool is that? Granted, you're in a chamber full of lava, and the lava itself should be giving off light, but still, it's a nice little detail. I think, well, something you also have to mention that's awesome is, while they made color look really awesome on here when they had such a limited source, their sound was also very limited, and yet they came out with really fucking great music.
Exactly. It's like a lot of people complain about the sound chip on the Sega Genesis, which apparently, like, it's an FM chip, so it's not quite MIDI like the Super Nintendo sound chip is a MIDI chip, so it has much better samples.
Because we all know that the Sega came out to compete for the Super Nintendo.
Actually, the Sega Genesis was released in 1989 to compete with the Nintendo. And then Nintendo was like, oh shit, they're actually beating our Nintendo. We should come out with a 16-bit system too. And then, basically, the Super Nintendo was an answer to the Sega Genesis.
I know, I'm just making fun of all the people who think that's
I know.
a nice misconception.
Genesis does what Nintendo.
Exactly. And yes, you do have to start that other bottom one there, because you can't make this jump and you'll always land in that lava, but if that's there, then you save.
You know, I love it best
You
when
team buffers that don't know that.
I love it best when someone once compared the sound system of the Sega and the Super Nintendo, and they were like, I forgot who you said that, but I don't know. Whoever said it is genius for saying it. So credit to the person who actually said it. The Sega Genesis is like rock music, while the Super Nintendo is like a symphony.
Yeah.
And
no,
when you
I
look
said
to the-
that. No, I didn't say it from someone else. I said that.
Oh, well, shit, credit to you then. You're a credit to team. Because that totally is what that is. I mean, you look through and it's like, Sega did a lot of rockin' shit. I mean, fucking Sonic the Hedgehog series, the
Yeah. Road Rash.
Road Rash. I was
Fucking
just
love
gonna
Road
say
Rash
that.
soundtrack. But even then, you know, they have really good, like, electronica music from the Streets of Rage series.
Oh, fucking Streets of Rage. Dude who made the music for that, you're awesome.
That was
Thank you for that.
Yuzo Koshiro, which I mentioned in my Sonic 1 for the Sega Master review, because he did the music for Sonic 1 for Sega Master. And, you know, Beyond Oasis, and, wait, Actraiser, was that one of them?
I think so. Maybe. I don't know.
Woo, that's a big gap. Robotnik Fly!
Woof.
I love that sound effect.
I know.
Haha! Oh, he still shot it out. What the fuck? My name is Dr. Eggman. No! Alright. Yeah.
I love that. Oh no.
Tune in
Oh,
next
no.
week. What?
I'll get to it on the next part. Tune in next week!
Wait, gotta wait for the score to. Okay. Now tune in next week!